very long time, people with disabilities have felt disadvantaged and left out in the tech developments. And now developers have had their outcry. We'll be telling you of young people who have decided to address this issue. They are innovators who recently organized the Tech Hackathon, a hackathon for people with disabilities, and what solutions they have come up with from that particular event, as we also have the winners from it. This is Take on Tech. The hashtag is Take on Tech at KBC Channel 1. My name is Stephanie Ayeta. You are rightly tuned in. Before diving into our main stories, let's take a look at last week's key tech events and what's coming up. As Nairobi cements its position as a global hub for innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship, February 2025 is shaping up to be an exciting month for tech enthusiasts, investors, and industry leaders. With a lineup of groundbreaking events fostering networking, learning, and collaboration, this month offers numerous opportunities to explore Nairobi's dynamic tech ecosystem. Whether you are attending award ceremonies, summits, meetups, or tech festivals, these events provide valuable insights and connections that will shape the future of digital transformation. Nairobi's innovation surge is fueling economic transformation across multiple sectors, including fintech, e-commerce, real estate, and agri-tech. This trend aligns with Nairobi's mission to showcase the city's remarkable growth and its vision to position Nairobi as a premier destination for business and tourism. Here's a rundown of the top tech events happening in February 2025. The tech events that took place last week: the 7th edition of Africa Tech Summit Nairobi. The highly anticipated Africa Tech Summit Nairobi brought together over 2,000 industry leaders and 1,000 companies to discuss the future of technology in the continent. This year's summit also introduced the Africa Tech Summit Awards, recognizing outstanding individuals and companies driving innovation and solving critical challenges in Africa's tech ecosystem. The awards featured 11 sector categories and 2 individual categories. Over 300 applications were received, with 55 finalists selected. The panel of independent judges evaluated entries based on innovation, impact, scalability, and relevance to the African market. Tech Safari Nairobi Mixer, an exclusive gathering for founders, investors, and creators in East Africa's tech ecosystem. This event explored the theme, "To Build or Buy: How Africa's Best Startups Are Expanding in 2025. During the event, Wole Ayodele, CEO of Fincra, introduced the African movement, emphasizing its potential to reshape Africa's tech narrative. This announcement was followed by the movement's inaugural event, African Connect, a fintech mixer designed to foster collaboration and innovation. The upcoming tech events in February 2025 are Africa Hackathon Meetup on February 27, 2025. This is a premier cybersecurity event focusing on cyber threat intelligence and blockchain security. The agenda are cyber threat intelligence, learning how to gather actionable data and execute security operations effectively. Blockchain security, to explore analytics, tracing, and security mechanisms to protect decentralized systems. In the event, you're likely to meet cybersecurity professionals, blockchain developers and enthusiasts, students, and tech professionals seeking knowledge expansion.
As the founder of Africa Hackon, my vision is to be able to actually train as many people in cybersecurity to become experts much better than me. We have seen there's a gap in the cybersecurity market worldwide, and in Africa, it's even greater than we expected. We are trying to make sure that it's easy for us to get young people, especially, to become cybersecurity experts, and also professionals who are already in to change their mindset of becoming cybersecurity experts. And that's why we're trying to make sure people get to become experts in the space. and make it easy. It should be an easy avenue as well for us to be able to get into.
Bites and Insights happening February 27th, 2025. This is a dynamic campus event at Multimedia University designed to inspire and educate the next generation of data enthusiasts. In the event, there will be a data advocacy panel speaking on the ethical considerations and the future of data-driven decision-making, networking session to connect with professionals and peers, and also mentorship sessions where one will gain career insights from seasoned industry leaders. Afro Innovation Festival 2025 happening on February 27th to 28th, 2025, taking place at Uhuru Gardens. This event focuses on revolutionizing Africa's innovation ecosystem under the theme Innovate, Collaborate, Transform. The key objectives are to promote collaborative innovation, empower corporate innovation, facilitate networking and collaboration, and showcase success stories. Technology is reshaping e-commerce, and Simplify Orders, founded by Joseph Oguri, is making online selling easier for SMEs. This innovation platform integrates with WhatsApp, allowing businesses to list products, manage orders, and enhance customer engagement effortlessly. The key features are upload product catalogs and share across platforms, real-time order management, and streamlined inventory tracking to prevent errors.
In e-commerce, my major problem was customer interaction, customer handling. So in the modern world, I tried doing websites, the e-commerce websites. Though I still do them, but I came to realize sometimes you get so many clients on the e-commerce sector that that you're not able to handle them. So, and another thing is that I've realized is also clients who want the e-commerce platforms find them so much expensive to afford. Sometimes you have a business that could thrive. What you need is a platform, but now they become too expensive. So, two solutions for this. I came up with a solution. My team and I sat down. We thought of Simplify Orders. So Simplify Orders is a company that gives business people platforms, especially the SMEs. So we have packaged the solution in a way that it's both affordable, efficient, and solves modern problems. So in most cases, people don't want to go shop on mobile apps because they don't want to download apps. They still don't want to go shop on websites because there is no interactivities. Sometimes the things that you want are maybe physically on shop but are not on websites. So these are the problems that I sat down to figure out. And another problem now that I had mentioned is now the customer interaction or customer care. Sometimes you get so many clients that people start complaining that maybe you're not responding to them, but it's not because you don't want to, because there are so many texts or so many so many inquiries, and there is only one WhatsApp that is maybe responding to these inquiries. So what I sat down to develop is this Simplify Orders has an app. So the app is able to respond to WhatsApp messages. Like when we come and do the installation for you, we give you a WhatsApp bot. So this WhatsApp bot responds to your clients when you're not there, and it responds exactly how you could respond. Like for instance, if we are selling phones, most clients come asking, what kind of phones do you have? on this particular budget? Do you have this kind and this kind of phone? These are the common questions that they normally do ask. But you see, you keep on answering these questions until you like. Sometimes you get bored. Sometimes they become too much that you can't answer. And even if you want to like spread the responses into a multiple devices, you can't. So that's why I came with this solution. So the bot now responds to you when the bot responds when you're not there, and it also comes with that opportunity to have the same number in a multiple devices. So like you can have 10 devices but answering to one client. So that way we can be able to solve this problem of clients not getting that personal touch with the seller.
Susan Kimani, CEO of iTunes, shared how Simplify Orders has revolutionized her business.
iTunes is a business that started back in 2017. We started as a wholesale shop for iPhones specifically, then later on we integrated selling Androids. We are well known for selling iPhones on credit, and also we are well known for selling gadgets on wholesale, all gadgets including iPhone, Androids and laptops. Talking about simplified orders, it's have made my work very easy, and not only my work, for me and also my workers, because as the word say, it's simplified orders. So those orders have been really simple using their boot, because for our customers, most of customers we get them from online. So that means we get a lot of messages, both on Instagram, TikTok, also on Facebook and WhatsApp messages. And most of the time you might end up not replying to all customers. And in business, there's nothing worse than a waiting customer to get an answer, because most of the time they'll feel ignored. Especially if they're asking for something simple as a charger. They're like, why can't you just reply a price of a charger? Yeah. I'm not asking for a phone. And also even those who are asking for phones and asking for bulk, they'll be like, you're not serious, why are you not answering quicker? So with simplified order, their bot can answer for us. And it's quite, funny enough, it's more eloquent and straightforward more than me and my workers, we would reply to customer. Because if you request for an iPhone, for an example, you request for an iPhone X in credit, it will simplify the order for you. It will give you like, you need an iPhone, just an example, let's say it's 36,000 and you did it on credit and the deposit is 11,000, it will give you all those breakdown. So that means by the time the customer reached to the moment of doing the payment, it will give them options. Do you want to pay with card? Do you want to pay with M-Pesa? Do you want to pay on pay bill? Like it will give you the breakdown even on payment. It's have worked quite really good for me in my business, and also it have made it very simple for us to do business, and it have also extended more customer for us. We have gotten more customer base because the faster you reply, the more referrals you get.
Technology is a key driver for inclusivity, and Hack for PWD is leading the way in creating digital solutions for persons with disabilities. We spoke with organizers Gregory Opondi and Daisy Kirui, who emphasized the event's impact on digital inclusivity.
So Hack for PWD was mainly designed for students. So it was students who came together to build solutions for persons with disabilities. Most of the students were techies. It was a tech hackathon. Most of the solutions were geared around the popular disabilities that you might see, let's say deafness or blindness. So it was to help them cope around their disabilities. I've seen a text-to-speech solution. I've seen one where for people with Down syndrome. Yeah, so those are some of the solutions that came about from the hackathon.
The entire hackathon has been a learning journey for everyone. So one thing I learned was that people living with disabilities use tech for independence, while everyone uses it for convenience. So it's very important for us to use tech, to use our skills to build for them, to make them independent and create a level playing ground for everyone.
One standout innovation was Sauti, a speech-to-text and text-to-speech technology co-founded by Nelius Ndungu. Leveraging AI, Sauti enabled seamless communication for individuals with speech impairments.
Team Exile is a group of 4 students from Strathmore University who came up and designed Sauti, which is a mobile application, and we represented it on the Hack for PWT hackathon. So Sauti is a mobile application which is cross-platform, meaning it can be used on Android and iOS. What it does, it helps bridge the gap between the hearing impaired, the speech impaired, and they can be able to communicate effectively with others. So for those with hearing impairment, you can be able to convert anything with audio to text and they can be able to read. And also for those with speech impairment, it gives them a voice whereby they can write the text and it will air it out in words.
Saudi, we aim to help in providing seamless communication between people with disability and the rest of the world. In future, we aim to provide seamless video calls where we will convert speech to sign language and vice versa. So join us as we make a world where convenience meets quality and technology drives customer satisfaction.
What do you think about that particular innovation, Sauti, and about the efforts that are being made towards addressing the issue of inclusivity in technology for people with disability? Talk to us at KBC Channel 1. And remember, the hashtag is TakeOnTech. My name is Stephanie Ayeta, and I will meet you next week, same time, same place. Until then, keep it tech.